I'm in the shelter now. What do I need? You need a floor. And I've spoken about a floor, a raised platform in many videos. It's as important, if not more important, than even a roof over your head. Because I can build this under trees, under vegetation. I've got pretty good rain protection under trees and so forth. I'm not sleeping on dirt. It's as simple as that. And we'll get going to make a floor. Now what's that floor going to be? Well, I've always made raised platforms. And I'm just going to run over here to the pen shelter and remind you, there it is. Look at that baby. And in there, they're my platforms. I'm going to sleep 6 inches off the ground on a nice platform, not on dirt. I'm going to try something different this time. Now I can throw down all sorts of poles like that and make another raised platform. I'm going to try palm fronds. And what I need is nice green palm fronds, not the old dried ones. Alright guys, so what I think we need to do for the poles is just lay down as many poles as you can. And this is very rough, just picking up stuff around the garden, bamboo poles, wooden poles. The more the better to support your bedding material. And this time I'm not going to make a platform. You can easily put now poles across to make a platform like I have in previous videos. But this time I'm going to put down palm fronds. I'm going to throw dead palm fronds first and put nice green ones on top to lay on. Okay, so I've thrown down dead palm fronds first, green ones on top. The more you put down the better. If you don't have palm fronds, you either need to make a raised platform like I have in previous videos, or use whatever natural material that you have, ferns, leaves and so forth. But I don't recommend sleeping on stuff you gather from the ground. That's the whole point. That's why I like the nice, clean, raised platform. I don't believe in bringing leaves and crap and garbage like that from the ground into your shelter. You're going to bring in insects, parasites and so forth. That's why the nice, clean, raised platforms are best. But these palm fronds are very clean. I've got no problem sleeping on a bed of palm fronds. So as many support poles as you can, palm fronds on top, or if you don't have palm fronds or nice clean material to lay on, then I recommend a single raised platform like I've shown in previous videos. Perhaps you can find nice green grass that's clean, but the material that you lay on has to be clean. I mean, I just don't recommend picking up dead leaves and stuff. You're going to bring in insects, parasites, so it's really up to you, but I just don't like that sort of stuff. Okay, I'll just spend a bit more time throwing down a few more palm fronds, a few more banana leaves would be nice. That's my bed done. These palm fronds are laying across support poles, like I showed, just to get off the ground. I'm now 3, 4, 5 inches off the ground. That's what you want to get off the ground. A nice floor, a nice bed. There you are, guys. Nice cushiony bed. And what you want to do is keep refreshing and replacing this material. As it dies, as it browns off, you want to use what I call FGC material, the freshest, greenest, cleanest material that you can find as your bed. The absolute last resort is dead material from the ground, dead leaves, dead grass and so forth, because you run the risk of bringing insects and parasites and so forth into your shelter, and that's what you don't want. Nice green material, palm fronds are good, large leaf plants are good, ferns are good and so forth. Underneath I've got all my supports like I showed you to get up off the ground. You can lay down a raised platform like I've described and shown in quite a few videos. In this case, palm fronds. And palm fronds are great because they have their own support beams. Lay those straight across the support poles on the ground. And they're going to sit there and make a nice raised bed. I don't even need a raised platform. A few nice large leaves like banana leaves on top. Very cushiony bed. And keep replacing that material with FGC material. The freshest, greenest, cleanest material that you can. Take out the old brown stuff, put in new FGC material. If you're about to die of hypothermia, if you're about to freeze to death, maybe you can bring in a whole load of dead leaves from the ground to cover yourself as a very last resort to stave off death. But apart from that, you want FGC, the freshest, greenest, cleanest material that you want. So there's my floor right there, or a floor, a nice cushiony bed to sleep on. So I hope you found that interesting. That's my tripod emergency shelter with the 6 tips and tricks. Without a roof, the roof I'll make a future video. There's no hurry for the roof. I just wanted to get the main structure down, and I'll catch you next time.